This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This away to get us going here. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. They hand it off to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hand off to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
This defense, not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Penn State 16, UCLA 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Downfield, it's Iamaleava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's hit as he throws it. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar.
Controversial and unsuccessful 4th down decision has set the offense up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Penn State 23, UCLA 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it to the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay,
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the run, it's Martin. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Has a path to the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. you can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Okay,
Empty
ready?
backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Final 3 minutes of the half.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass. It's Iamaliava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
In blue. In blue.
Grab down the middle. It's Marshall.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short.
Easy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Iamaliava. Grab made by the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Wideouts now clustered. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
UCLA.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10.
Spider.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCLA 14.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
And they'll take over.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Using his legs, it's Martin. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking for the wide out, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score. Penn State 44, UCLA 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Defense on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Ready, set.
Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double. Set.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try for the two-point conversion.
Get set.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
On the ready.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, great.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Gonna run it. It's Martin. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Out there, here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. The defense able to stop him at the 2. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Press coverage now from the secondary. Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their... It's a fumble.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That keeps the score.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
UCLA 26.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Past the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down there.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the two-point conversion.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Nicholson. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up.
It's another first down for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Penn State 70, UCLA 26.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick off.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's bringing it back. The 30, inside the 20.